I am so excited to take you soul babies along on this hike this morning. This is my family I'm talking to. You guys are the only ones who are going to get to hear this story. I am right now in Matala, Crete. It's a little hippie beach town known for the 60s and the music that was played back then. Joni Mitchell, she came here. She lived in a cave for a little while with a person called Carrie. She wrote a song about this person to show her appreciation of this person who shared their generosity with her. It's a little tourist town in the summer. It gets hopping. I'm here right now in the winter. Today is 12/12, you guys. 12/12/23. These numbers are very important. It's like a portal. What's a portal? A portal is a place where energy swirls. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about when I say energy, look, we're climbing out of the town. Oh, we just passed my favorite house. I want to take you to it. I want to take you to it. It's at the top of the hill. And it has a lot of Greek flavor. All right, let's look. So I'm talking about energy. I'm sensitive to it. I feel it. Let me just explain what it is for those who don't use that language. Here, look at my little house. How cute is that? How cute is that? Here, let's go up. Look at that view. Whoa. And I'm a tree nut, so tree lover for sure. Growing right out of the balcony. We'll see if I get my hands on that one. Okay. We're gonna climb out of the little town. All right, so let's talk about energy. Energy is something that can't be seen, but it can be felt. Those who are sensitive to it, just imagine, okay, you go into a haunted house, someplace that's really old, that has history behind it. And it's dark in there. And it feels eerie. The hairs on the back of your neck stands up. That's energy, babies. You're feeling it. You can use whatever language you want. So this place has called me. I'm going to tell you a little story about how I got here. This is my dream unfolding before all of us. So I had dreams of taking my kids around the world in a sidecar motorcycle when they were young. That didn't pan out. Then this opportunity popped up. My daughter Alana just graduated from Hawaii Pacific University this last year, and she wanted to take a year off to travel. So she started her year off in Spain with her dad, Pablo, who has Spanish roots. And he and I, for our honeymoon, came to Greece. He came here to go to school one summer when he was a kid, so he has a fondness for Greece. I said, we call each other bubbies. I said, hey, bubbies. And we're really close. We divorced in 2008, but I've always considered us a special, special family and have worked really hard on that relationship to keep it beautiful. And it is. Okay, let's see where my little trail is. I'm taking you guys to my favorite spot here. The sacred pools. Okay. So Alana started her travel year off in Spain with Padre. And I said, hey, baby, how about doing a month in Greece with Madre? So for your Greek roots, I'm a quarter Greek. Father's father was Greek. So my father was born in Egypt, raised in Heliopolis, Sun City. I'm connected to the sun. I have it in my blood. I've been to Egypt 3 times. It calls me. Ancient sites call me. I feel myself very pulled to the sacred parts of the earth. And I think that's why I'm here in Crete. So Alana and I had enough money to get us one-way tickets to Athens and a few weeks on scooters and Airbnbs. I said, Angel, we're on, baby. Let's do it. So picked up Alana from the airport. Off we went. Really nice Airbnbs. And then Alana met a very special soul right away. Right away. And the beautiful thing about that is I got to witness this beautiful coming together between young people with a lot of heart. And Jake joined us for the rest of the trip. So we went island hopping on scooters and had a lot of fun. I knew my funds were gonna run out. I didn't know what I was gonna do. So we ended up going from Mykonos to Santorini and ended up in Crete. As soon as we touched down in Crete, I felt like I was home. Wow. I'm big into mythology. I think it's history. And it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of it here in Crete. And in the beginning, right away, Alana says, okay, Madre, we're staying here for 1 weekend and then we're off to Morocco to extend our visas. They had to get out of the EU because their 3 months was up. So off they went. They took the scooters back to Moto Rent in Athens and they went to Morocco. I said, baby, I'm staying here. I'm staying in Crete. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's calling me. Let's get on the trail. Here, let's find the trail. Look where we are. Look where we are. Okay, there's a little town of Matala below. I'll give you a better view. We're going off-roading here. Okay, so they dropped me off at a cute little Airbnb in Heraklion, the Orange Studio. And I stayed there for a couple weeks. My funds were dwindling. I didn't have another source of income at the time. So I found another Airbnb when my time was up there that got me closer to this place that I felt very drawn to called the Castle, a sea fortress castle in Heraklion's port marina. I had to go every day and soak my feet in the water. I feel very connected to water. I've lived near the water in beach communities in the LA area. My father's in Pacific Palisades. I just finished a year of caretaking for him. He has dementia. One of the hardest years of my life. But I'm gonna tell you, angels, a little secret. After I show you the beauty, look. That's where I am. Crazy, isn't it? This is the secret. Everything that happens to us is happening for us. Even the ugliest stuff, even the people who appear to be abusive, what are they teaching us? For me, I see it as lessons. I see it all as lessons. My father is a master. He's still alive. For me to jump to my dream in Greece after a year of taking care of my father, my brother, Jonathan, I love him. We're called the Super Sibs, is taking care of Daddy Man. I call him Daddy Man. So it took me a year to line up trust, for my dad to trust me with his finances. Everything was transparent. I told my brother, we call each other Toyd. I said, Toyd, for me, this chapter in my life is all about honesty. Everything has to be transparent. I feel the future will be driven by the heart. This civilization has to graduate from being led by the brain, survival mentality. What I'm breaking out of is from family lineage. I think we took on the programming of lack consciousness, that there is not enough. And at the top of that list is money. Very interesting. So, yeah, I'm shattering ceilings as we speak to break that programming. And you get to come along for the ride, because why this 12-12 day is so important. Okay, I'll fill you in after I get to that part of the story. So, I found myself at the castle every day, soaking my feet, walking along the pier. And I finally ran out of money. And I had a load that I had packed of my clothes and stuff for a motorcycle. I had rock straps, motorcycle straps to attach my load to the motorcycle. So it even fit on the scooter, and that was fun. But when I'm dragging it around without transpo, oh my gosh, this is everything in life I see as a metaphor. Okay, look where we're going. Look where we're going. Okay, there's the trail. There's the rock. I do this every morning now. Everything's a metaphor. So I see me dragging this crap around as baggage I haven't let go of yet. What does that include? Old mental patterns that I've outgrown. Yeah, time to let that stuff go. I feel myself stepping into expansion, especially this day today with you guys. And expansion has no room for constriction. So any thought, pattern, any habit that makes you shrink, makes you feel small, has to go, baby. That stuff just has to go. And we're doing it. We're doing it day by day. A layer of the onion gets peeled away. It's hell when you go through it, because you have to live it as you let it go. So I lost my rock straps. I was living in a studio. Where did they go? I have no idea. I scoured that place. I'm very resourceful. I'm a DIY gal. I did the bike build of my 2020 DR 650 Suzuki motorcycle. I did it myself. It's on my YouTube channel, the build. People dig it because I had a lot of fun doing it. So I'm resourceful. I figure stuff out. I took my shoulder straps of the baggage and I attached my load to the wheelie thing. I call it the wheelie thing, and it's brilliant, so I don't have to carry that crap on my back. I wouldn't be able to. It's too much. So here, let's find the trail. We're off-roading a little bit. See? Okay. Look where we're going. Angels. So my little family, you guys are called soul babies. You're my soul babies, and you're right in my heart. This is my first time using Patreon to build a little community. We're gonna have fun. We are gonna have fun. I'll make a list of all the things you get to enjoy as being a member of this beautiful little family. Yeah, I'll put everything down for us so you know what you're getting. Gonna put that on Facebook. You'll get to know each other. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I heard, my intuition is really strong. I listen to my guidance. I heard very clearly when I had just a little bit of money left. I heard clearly, just go to Fabrica Coffee Shop and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Drag that load to Fabrica Coffee Shop. And I did. And I asked the cute gal behind the counter, got myself a mocha and a sandwich. And I asked her if she was the owner. She said, no, but the owner's right here. It's Giannis. Giannis, hey. I said, I've been passing your coffee shop for 2 weeks and I kept feeling a pull to it. I said, yeah, I'm looking for a place to stay tonight. Do you know of any Airbnbs? He says, I have one right upstairs. So I said, yeah, show me a picture. He showed me a picture. I said, oh my gosh, it's perfect. And from the balcony, it had a peak of the sea and my favorite castle. So I stayed there for a week, and then finances dwindled even further. Actually, I think I ran out there, and the beautiful souls, my friends, have loved. I've written stories of the day. I feel like a storyteller. I love to share ideas, insights, stories, past, history, myself, others, wisdom. And I share it for free daily in these stories. I've been doing that for 2 years. So the people who have enjoyed them have been throwing me some money here and there. It's a sweet exchange, I think. And I am so grateful and thankful for these friends because they are part of this dream coming true. It's a collaborative effort. We are doing this together. What's my dream? Traveling the world and building community. I feel that is the future. That is what is happening for humanity. We are outgrowing the old paradigm, the old ways, the old system, all the old industries. So economic, education, healthcare, food. We have outgrown these outdated models. So it's taking the forerunners, the visionaries, the ones who think outside of the box to lead the way. And the industries that will survive are the ones that will be driven by the heart, not by the brain and greed, the bottom line. Okay, I missed my turnoff spot, but here, look where we're going. We'll find a way up. So I feel that's what the future holds for us. I feel a lot of these communities, smaller communities being built, crafted, built, visions of collaboration. They will look different from one place to the next. I feel myself going all over the world to help build these. We'll see if I'm part of that in Greece. I may just be here to share this fun story with you guys. Traveling Greece, specifically Crete right now. Okay, oh, look where I brought you. I brought you to the hearts. I found these things yesterday. So look at this. We have left is red, right is white. I feel that's the masculine and the feminine in divine union coming together. So all of us have masculine and feminine energy within us. The left side of the body is feminine. The right side is masculine. Just like the brain hemispheres that get flipped, that control each side of the body. Woohoo, look where we're going. The left hemisphere controls logic, action taking. This is the masculine. And then everyone, both sexes, have feminine side. That's the right hemisphere controlling the left side of the body. That's intuition, that's nurturing, that's receiving. And as we balance these parts of ourselves, life gets easier. When we're out of balance in any way, when we're working our asses off too much, forget about it. It's not fun when you're out of balance. Look at this. Here, I got to show you the view. Hold on. I love that pyramid across the way. We have a little bit of waves today. Cool action. I'm so happy to take you guys along. You are the first group, and you're the only ones who get to hear this message. So I'm really excited to be sitting with you right now. And I'll tell you one thing. Part of my Patreon Soul Baby family, I'm gonna do a once a week phone chat with one person, and whoever wants to be part of that can put their names and contact info in the pot, and then one person gets chosen each week. Let's make it a Monday to liven up our Mondays, okay? I look forward to getting to know you guys. Woo, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take you all the way to the sacred pools today. Here, let's see what we can see from this side. So anyway, I've been living hand to mouth. But the secret, I gotta show you this. We're going across there. That's where the sacred pool that I love so much is. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? It's like a washing machine. So I'll tell you what. Some of you guys will feel like you're in a washing machine right now. The energies are very strong. They're butt kickers. It kicked my butt the past month. I thought my path in Greece was going to be easy. It's been fun and beautiful, but it's because I've been shaped like water through the experiences of my life, where rugs have been just absolutely ripped out from under me, where I had to hit the road on my bike. I have an adventure bike, so I like to be able to take a home wherever I go. Tent, sleeping bag, food. I'm very self-sufficient. And hit the road and survive anywhere, which I have done. And now, let's take a goat path. Okay. And now I find myself in Crete, living hand to mouth. And this is the secret. The secret is stop controlling it so much. Just kind of let go and open up to the gifts that present themselves daily, because they always do. They always show up. People, gifts, food, drink. It always shows up. So, what made me jump onto a trip to Greece without the full funds to support it? It took every single ounce of courage within me to do it. It took every bit of courage, but I forced myself. I kind of put myself in situations like that to not test me, but it's a test of faith. I had 2 home births, Alana and then Dimitri, my son. And I wanted to be away from the drugs when the pain hit. So I couldn't say, drug me up, baby, I don't want to feel this. So I had home births with the best midwife in LA, midwife of the celebrities, Shelley Gerard. She retired right after she delivered Dimitri, thank heavens. We squeezed him out in time. I did. Then, oh God, look at that. But I was able to pull off what I wanted because I took the leap in childbirth, natural birth, no drugs, music, candles. It was fabulous. Anyway, I did the same this time. I totally just jumped and I said, I believe in myself. I believe in my heart's path. But the trick is, I don't know the details. I don't know the details of my dream. It's just unfolding daily, giving me little breadcrumbs of what to do next. See that pool over there? That's where we're going. Yesterday I went there. So I finally ended up at a youth hostel after I went to a fisherman. I was sitting at Fabrica coffee shop and I asked for a sign of what to do next. I looked up and in the glass door reflection, I saw the castle at the sea. I said, oh baby, that's where I'm going. I dragged my load to the castle and I sat there, soaked my feet, got myself centered. And then I said, okay, I need to drop off this load somewhere. And so I can be a little more free. So I went to the boathouse in the marina and asked the Greek fisherman, I said, I'm looking for a place to leave my luggage for the day. Could I do that here? He says, are you looking for a hotel room? I said, yeah, but I don't know how far I can get with €5 in my wallet. He said, never mind, follow me. He took me to the youth hostel. He paid the difference. Gift from heaven, babies. I stayed there for 5 days. I met the most beautiful souls there. I spent the loveliest time with one in particular. I don't know how private he wants to be, so I won't say his name, but I love that kid so much. He reminds me of my son, Dimitri. And I know our paths are going to cross again. The last day I was there, this girl, she wants to remain anonymous, showed up. Irene, the owner of the hostel, paired us up in my room, even though the room next to me was empty. The 83-year-old woman had just left. So this girl and I shared a beautiful night, talking, sharing stories. She said she had just come from Matala. I said, oh girl, that place. I'm crazy about that place. I just saw it on this guy, Zamir's YouTube channel. This guy lives in Crete and he takes, oh, look at this, come on. There's the washing machine. And you wonder why I come here every day. Look at this. Pure heaven. And that's where I'm soaking my feet, right there in this beautiful pool. So happy you guys are here with me. So, this girl and I, we're soul sisters. She brought me, the next morning, she was packing to go. And I said, do you mind if I join you? She said, come with me, girl, come with me. We had the best time. 4 days. I won't go into the whole story, but it was very sweet. We shared meals. I cooked my little heart out for the both of us. We ate like queens. We ate like queens. And then it was time for her to move on. She moved on, and when we first got there, she said, yeah, you can have this sleeping bag, you can have the trailer. It's empty for the winter. It's for volunteers of the turtle sanctuary in the summer, but stays empty in the winter. So I took it over. I was so grateful that I had a place to stay. Yeah, it was cold that night. The sleeping bag was a little skimpy. And I found myself going through a stretch of contraction at the time in the trailer. Everything in life is a reflection of what's going on inside of us. So when we don't like what we see in the world, in whatever form, politics, education, what's available for us, division of the people, it's because we're out of balance. As soon as we start getting ourselves into balance, each half loving one another, the people are going to start coming together. It starts with you. It's happening. I have all the faith in the world in humanity. I am crazy about humanity. I feel that's why I'm here on the planet. I think we're all climbing to the next level in evolution, where the heart, I feel that the brain and heart access, the magnetics are going to flip, where the heart becomes the driver. And in the medical logo, you can see that's Kundalini activation, the serpents going up the staff. I feel that's a picture of the body within. The staff is the spine. The serpents are the energies of each side, feminine, masculine. They hit the top. The two wings are the brain hemispheres. They go into the brain hemispheres. They light the pineal and pituitary gland up with this energy called Kundalini awakening. I don't feel anyone has experienced it yet. They think they have, but the real one hasn't happened yet. When it lights those up on fire, everything gets lit up. We step into psychic gifts. I look at the Bible as and all the old texts, sacred texts, as breadcrumbs. And it evolves with you as far as the wisdom. So as soon as you evolve in consciousness, you find more nuggets of truth along the way. So I've pulled little nuggets of truth for me in different texts and different teachings and ancient civilizations. Atlantis, Egypt, ancient Egypt. I feel myself connected to them, whether in past lives or whether that is ancestral DNA those memories get saved within my DNA. I'm open. I like to keep an open mind to concepts because that allows me the chance to breathe and grow. If I hear someone talking about something new, I listen to see what rings true to my heart. And I say, you know what? That makes sense to me. I'm going to think about that. I like that. So it's made life easier for me. I'm not as restrictive to old leanings, old teachings. I feel what we've been taught in school, there's different ideas to our history, and I feel that we are uncovering that right now. What's so beautiful about this, look at that pool. This journey where I've had to surrender to it all, be open to outcome, not have expectations. People come and go as characters in this journey. It is leading me to my dream. My dream, I'm living it. I am actually living the dream. You guys, it was like $375 through Expedia for a one-way ticket. Let's make sure we don't go away in a rogue wave. So, what is your dream? What is your dream? Take it out, dust it off. I gotta make sure I don't fall backwards. Let's get up on stable ground. Dust those dreams off, babies, because in this group, we're a soul family. The people who are encouraged to come along for this ride, we are connected in a beautiful way. There's going to be so much inspiration and shared encouragement on how to launch into your dreams without knowing the details of what it looks like. It takes so much trust, so much courage, so much faith, and each one of us has it in us. I'm here to be living proof that you won't die on your journey, even though sometimes you might feel like you will. I'm gonna have a seat. You might feel like you will, but you won't. Angels, I love you so, so much. It means the world to me that you're part of this. All right? We're gonna have a lot more fun videos, personal, private escapades that don't get shared on YouTube or Facebook or any social media, just for my family. Mwah! Until next time.